Hello everyone, it is me and Lucifer. We are here again to talk you through the 4th day and possibly the 5th day because they're quite short. But I'm sure I can, fill up the time. So this was the day after our anniversary, and we had breakfast as usual over in the studio with our meal plan. And we met Buzz, which we would have done via the Line Bertie app, which is an app which allows you to essentially be given a ticket. I believe at the time, they're sort of trialing it out. I think, I had rumoured that they were at least trialing it out that summer, but they have kept it and they haven't rolled it out to the other park. But you would then log onto the app about 9:45, and then you'll be given assigned a ticket, and then it will then count down to when you are to meet the characters. And so you will usually see people trying to be like, oh, can we do the meet and greet, and they'll be told no because they have got a ticket. And so we have sorry, doing it on my phone, I then get notifications and distracting. Anyway, so then we met Buzz. He stamps his rather than actually writing it because of his suit, I guess. We also met Donald, and he had this wonderful outfit. Let's see if I can actually show you a picture. Actually getting out, diagrams. Simply because I've now realised, look at him, lovely. You can see our badges there as well. And I'm in my Maleficent hat probably. I don't know. Yes, I am. I also realise I've missed loads of meet and greets as well, so they will be just put on the end. Far easier. And then we met Peter Pan and Wendy over in Adventureland. So I should have said, actually, going back to Buzz. Buzz was over in the studios. He's in Toontown. No, not Toontown, but he's sort of opposite Toontown. By where Crush's Coaster is. There are a couple of bits we can meet and greet. Usually ones with sort of the Toy Story and the other ones with Mickey and Minnie and Mickey and friends. And Donald's in his usual spot by the fountain near Casey's Corner over in Fantasyland. And was that just off Main Street in the Plaza area, not Fantasyland Plaza. And we also met Peter Pan over in Adventureland. And then we also met the Queen of Hearts over in Fantasyland by the teacups, which was great fun. Wasn't sure what to expect when queuing up, but she was fantastic. And also managed to squeeze in meeting Mickey at his house as well. So his house is not modest in size, but it's Mickey Mouse. He's got tons of cash, royalties and whatnot. So that one, it's a very grand house, or I suppose more like a theatre really. And then you queue. You have sort of like a hallway, and then you go into sort of a large room, which has like a stage and a screen where you can watch shorts whilst you're waiting, and it has just like rows of queuing system sort of going through, sort of backwards and forwards across the room. And then you meet Mickey, and that was nice. And we also managed to meet Woody later on in the day, also using Line Bertie. And also caught the Marvel dance-off as well, which is in the studios. Oh, Pans is just give me a little heart. And also we took pictures with the lamp, which is over in Adventureland. Sometimes you'll be able to meet Genie, and also Aladdin and Jasmine, which we actually saw on our last trip. Spoiler alert later. And I'm sure we made wishes, plenty of wishes. Probably because the next day was the last day to stay in Disney longer. Didn't work. And then we also went to watch the parade. Now, Pans took some selfies with hooded figures going behind him. I'm wondering if that was the fairies. Pans, do you remember this?
Princesses.
It's the princesses. Ah. Yeah, they were just sort of hooded figures. It was quite interesting. And then we also went into the pavilion and saw Snow White. And then we must have done rides or something in between then. I must have had food. I have no idea what we ate on day 4. We just ate, possibly. Plaza Gardens, maybe. It may have been Plaza Gardens. But then again, actually saying that, Inventions may also actually have been Plaza Gardens in day 2. I can't remember. That's why I should have written things down. Anyway, then we took pictures outside the park again, because it was the last night. Outside the fountain, possibly went to Cafe Fantasia again. And then, yeah, and then day 5, it's very, very, very quick. We met Pluto over at the studios. We also had breakfast, did Big Thunder Mountain, which is a ride I love. It's always very popular, very, very long queues. I possibly, actually, having thought of really popular ones, one of the first rides we probably done in the morning would be get there, and I believe that was that trip, but we got there at 8. And you queue up. There's a special queue for Infinity and Magic Plus, both in the studios and at the main park. And we would have queued at the studios on one of the days and just ran, literally legged it through Studio 1 over to Crusher's Coaster. And then that's the best way to do it. Any other time it's just really, really, really long queues for both of those 2 rides. Anyway, and then we ate food at Planet Hollywood, which isn't my favourite place, but no, the food's not bad. The food isn't bad at all. Just rather eat that place. And then we actually took the train route, which goes around the park, around the main park. I mean, it's you get some good views of places like the Labyrinth. You get to see the Big Thunder Mountain from a different angle, but yeah, it's all right. It's being refurbished at the moment. You see a lot of trees, a lot of trees. We also took photos in one of the shops in the castle, so it's not just the Christmas shop. You got one opposite where you actually can take the stairs from the dragon, and they also will do all sorts of things with like blow torches and glass and things in there. And at that time they had a really big pink sparkly castle, which was quite pretty. And we also took pictures by the Snow White shop, and also did the Snow White ride as well. And then I saw a picture where we actually had these lanyards here. And this is when we actually, I think it was actually must have been on the last day because I hadn't seen pictures of this before then. So I'm actually going to get a few of the pins out. So this is one of the ones, so this is my lanyard, which I think has randomly got a red mark at the top. Not sure why, possibly sun cream or. And we've also got one of Pans's actually favourite pin here, which is the spinning one, which is really cute. I'm really jealous because it's the 25th year anniversary, and his spinning one has Donald, and my spinning one doesn't have Donald, which I got later. And then I also was given this by Pans. And then also this is one of my first pins as well, which I love because it is the 25th year anniversary, and it's Mickey and also slightly sort of I keep wanting to say it's steampunk. It's not really steampunk. It's just kind of flying-y, old school flying. And then I got actually there was 2 of these that we got. So this is the one that Pans bought, and then I bought the one that says love, which has O with a little heart in it, and we traded these 2. This was actually our first trade and the beginning of our fascination with pins and trading, which we'll come on to more later. Anyway, we then decided to get the train to Charles de Gaulle, even though we had the magic shuttle, and it was really easy. And then and that was the end of our trip. We went home and we probably had the Disney blues, and we got over it and then decided, well, hey, let's get an annual pass. But to sort of cover the other meet and greets that we did that I forgot about, we did Cinderella on day 3. We all met Cinderella, and we also met Goofy on our anniversary. And then there's a particularly cute one of us with Minnie over by her house, which is next to very near City Hall. And also we met Mickey as well, which was particularly cute. Though apparently I think my heart in my face, but that's by the by. You can see what we wore on that day. So there you can see there's me in the Kingdom Hearts top, and then there's Pans with his what I like to call his Hufflepuff top. So yes, That was particularly nice. And that was about it. And so I suppose I might as well go through some more of these ones while I've got it here. Last few minutes, there you go. There's us with our badges. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Us with Cinderella with Pans has got his really cute Mickey top. I love that one. I want to say I bought that for him, but I might not have done. I may just be telling you Porkies. Well, I keep forgetting how things quite work together. So apologies for that. And then that was a great meet and greet. I think we also got extra time. And Pans has also reminded me that it was that a family went to the loo and then they somehow managed to push in front of us. And then we let some more people in front, and yeah. But it was by the way, we were fine. I mean, if they not done anything, we would have just been like, yeah, whatever. It happens. And then, there's us with Buzz. She's done this earlier, actually. I've done that one. I just I got that one in. That's complete. And then, us with the Queen of Hearts. And then you can see Pans has got that. Us with Mickey again. You know, what we'd like to meet Mickey, we usually meet him at least 4 times. And then us with Snow White. And then last but no means least, us with the really good boy. Yeah, he's a really, really good boy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. That is a wrap on our second trip. So it is goodbye for him and goodbye from me and goodbye to you. All right, take care. Please like if you do. If you don't, then, well, don't. And please subscribe and I will have more content for you very shortly. All right, thank you very much. Take care.